Welcome to Pop Showdown. I'm your host, Anna Maria Popovska, here with Boston University's Pop Culture Quiz Game Show. Do you really know what you think you know? We're here to find out. Today I'm joined by Toby, a freshman majoring in film and television and minoring in urban studies. Toby, what is your favorite pop culture moment?
I think my favorite pop culture moment has to be just the entire environment surrounding the Emoji Movie and how everybody pretended that it was great, there was gonna be a big deal. And I saw it and I think that's about all I can say, but it was just great to see the internet come together on that.
All right, I agree. And Evan, a sophomore studying film and television with a minor in Japanese studies. Evan, what is your favorite pop culture moment?
Probably when Dakota Johnson called out Ellen on her own show for lying, for defamation of character. I thought it was funny.
Well, welcome guys. We're happy to have you here. Are you ready to play?
Let's do this!
A spin of the wheel before you can end up on one of 9 pop culture categories. You could also land on choice and pick a category you like, but you'll want to avoid landing on lose a turn. Here are the rules. The game consists of 3 rounds. In the first round, each contestant gets 4 spins. In the second round, the contestants get 2 spins. Questions are harder and points are doubled. The contestants with the most points wins and gets a shot at the lightning round and the chance to win the grand prize of $150 in convenience points. In this first round, correct answers are worth 10 points each, but get it wrong and your opponent has the chance to steal for 5 points. Before the show, we flipped a coin and Toby will spin first, so take it away.
All right.
Film. Andrew Garfield shows off his singing abilities in what November 2021 Netflix movie musical?
Ooh, I'm not super good with those sorts of things. I'm just gonna have to pass on that one. I can't think of a good title.
That's okay. Evan, you have a chance to steal.
I would love to. I believe that's Tick Tick Boom.
That's correct. Evan, now it's your turn to spin.
All right.
Lose a turn. I'm sorry, Evan. Hopefully you won't have any more bad luck. But Toby, now it's your turn.
Here we go.
Music. What album, released in February of 2022, is only available on a $200 streaming platform created by Kanye West?
Was that his album, Donda?
I'm sorry, Toby, that's not correct. Evan, it's your chance to steal.
The long-awaited sequel, Donda 2.
Yes, that's correct. Your turn to spin.
All right. Oh, wow.
Power play. Name 3 of the stars that make up the cast of the Netflix 2021 comedy disaster movie, Don't Look Up.
Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's correct, Toby. It's your turn to spin.
All right.
Music. Emo Girl by Machine Gun Kelly features what singer and daughter of a famous actor?
Clearly, music is not my category. I am going to have to pass on that one. Nothing comes to mind.
That's okay. Evan, you think you have an answer?
I think I do. Is it Willow Smith?
That's correct.
All right.
Evan, now it's your turn to spin. Film. Maddie Ziegler and Jenna Ortega spark a new friendship forged under sudden and tragic circumstances in what HBO original film released in January of 2022?
I have zero clue.
That's okay, Toby?
I'm trying to think, but I'm also really blanking on this one.
Well, the answer is The Fallout.
Oh.
Toby, it's now your turn to spin.
All right.
Random. Name 2 ancient Greek philosophers.
Not expecting that. I'm just gonna guess Plato and Socrates.
That's correct. Evan, now it's your turn to spin for the last spin of round 1.
Alrighty, I'll give it my best shot.
Online. What does NFT stand for?
NFT, I think, stands for non-fungible token.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 1. Evan has 35 points and Toby has 10 points. But don't get too comfortable because anything can happen in round 2. So stay tuned. Thank you to our sponsor, BU Auxiliary Services, committed to offering a high level of quality services, enhancing, supporting, and serving the BU community. Hello, we are back and so grateful to BU Auxiliary Services for providing the prize packages for our contestants today. Before we move on to the next round, let's learn a piece of trivia about each of our contestants. Toby, do you have any fun facts you want to share?
Yeah, this is quite literally a fun fact, actually. I saw the SpongeBob musical 5 times. I'm a big fan of SpongeBob, and it just really struck a chord with me. So I saw it multiple times on Broadway and even traveled to see it on tour.
That's so cool. I haven't even seen it once, but I'll definitely go check it out now. Evan, what about you?
My fun fact isn't really SpongeBob related, but my dream is to be a voice actor for like cartoons and stuff.
Very impressive, and you'll get there one day.
Thank you.
So, before you spin, you should know that the stakes are raised in this round. Each contestant has only 2 spins. Correct answers are now worth 20 points and can be stolen for 10. Whoever wins the game will move on to the lightning round with a chance to win the grand prize. Since Toby has fewer points, he will spin first, so take it away.
Here we go.
Film. Who plays the vampiric Spider-Man villain Morbius in the April 2022 film of the same name?
I do know that is Jared Leto.
That's correct. Evan, it's your turn to spin.
All right, making me sweat over here.
TV. Which former Disney actress stars in How I Met Your Father, a February 2022 Hulu spinoff from the CBS sitcom How I Met Your Mother?
Is it Hilary Duff?
That's correct. Toby, it's your turn to spin. Music. Which sad girl singer of Washing Machine Heart released her new album, Laurel Hell, in February of 2022?
The wheel's loving me today. I feel like I have to guess something, so I'm just gonna totally guess Billie Eilish.
I'm so sorry, Toby, that's not correct. Evan, you having any ideas?
I think that's Mitski.
That's correct. Evan, now it's your turn to spin for the last spin of round 2.
Alrighty.
Music. Cody Fry, a musician who originated on TikTok, earned a Grammy nomination for a symphonic arrangement of what Beatles song?
Eleanor Rigby?
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. We have Evan with 85 points and Toby with 30 points. Congratulations, Evan. You're moving on to the lightning round. Toby, this means you'll be leaving us, but not without $25 in convenience points.
Better than nothing.
Evan, you get to move on to the lightning round with your $50 in convenience points.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, Toby. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Evan will try their luck at the lightning round. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Evan is about to play in the lightning round for their chance to win an additional $100 in convenience points. Can you make it past the final round? All that's between you and 100 convenience points is that screen. How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Images will appear on the screen that are assigned to different categories of pop culture. Pay close attention to these categories. You have 30 seconds to correctly identify 7 out of the 10 images. If you pass on an image, you can't come back to it. And you can only pass 3 times, so choose wisely. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Let's have 30 seconds on the clock, please. As soon as the first image appears, the clock will start. Ready? All right, go.
Is that Frank Ocean? Pass. 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 Psyduck. The Mies from the Wii thing. Taken.
I'm so sorry, you only answered 3 questions correctly, which means you did not secure the grand prize of $100 in convenience points. But you're still walking away with your $50 in convenience points from earlier.
All right.
So thank you to our contestants, our sponsor BU Auxiliary Services, and most importantly, all of you. We hope you had a great time, and see you next time on Pop Showdown. Keep it poppin'.